here, and this is Create Something Pretty. Thank you so much for stopping by to see my channel. And I've also noticed I have a few new subscribers, so thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider pressing that button. I would really appreciate it. And if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so that other sewers have a chance of finding me. So today's video is all about my makes of January 2023. I have 4 completed items, but first I thought I'd just quickly show you. I have just gotten back from Spotlight. I needed to get a few things to finish some of the items I'm working on at the moment, and otherwise I wasn't going to be able to progress with them at all. But I also, across from my local Spotlight, it's not so much local, it's like a 15-20 minute drive to get there. Depending on the traffic, it can take up to 30 minutes. There's a Bunnings across the road from them, so I stopped there and got some plants for my garden as well. My kids are back at school, and yesterday was my first day that I've had to myself since probably there just before Christmas. So I kept that day for myself. I did nothing other than eat and sew. So today has been shopping diet, shop and not eat. So I thought I'll just show you what I got. There were a few sales. I had, I actually went there for the swim elastic for my bathers I'm planning on making. I haven't progressed with them at all because I needed the elastic, and I was quite unsure what to get, and I tried a few places online, and what I needed wasn't really very expensive, but then once I added the postage was almost as much as a product I was buying, so it just put me off. So I'm just going to go have a look and try something else. So that's what I did. Went to Spotlight today, and they, unbeknownst to me, had 50% off their elastic purchased by the meter off the spools. So perfect timing. I can't believe how that happened. So I end up getting this woven swimwear elastic. This is a 6mm swimwear elastic. You can use rubber elastic. I've used rubber elastic before, and I'm a bit scared of how it's going to go, whether it will grip on my machine, and I thought I'll give this a go first, and if it doesn't work, well then I'll know to go back and use the other one. I also managed to get my 2.5mm swim elastic. I think that's for the waistband on the Megan Nelson Cottesloe bathers. I'm making a few deep. I'll put pictures up here so you know what I'm talking about. I want to make view D, the 2-piece, but it's a bit more covered up. So that's what I'm planning on using that for. And also I'm currently making the pattern Emporium. I can't think of the name of it. I'll put it down the bottom. It's one of her, I think it's a fairly new pattern. There's a relaxed version and a not so relaxed version. It's like just a jersey dress with a couple of tiers, and I'm not sure if this is the right elastic for it, but it's what I could get. So it's like a plastic clear elastic to help you do the tiers. So you might get to see that if that works out. So that's the elastics I got. I also picked up some overlocking thread because this was on sale for $5 for $10 or $5 for $15, something like that, but it was quite cheap. I got just some navy ones, so I sew with a lot of navy fabrics, so I got that, and a little red one, slowly building up my red collection, so I'd like to make a lot more red things. And I also got some buttons. These were in the clearance section. There's a little clearance section down the bottom. These are a little what do you call that, shell, little heart-shaped shell buttons. I thought that was super cute, so they're only $2.50, so I grabbed that. And these, oh my god, buttons are so expensive. Excuse the neighbour's dog, I can't do anything about that. These are little buttons for the skirt that you will get to see in a few moments, so needed them. Okay, so that's, oh, and lastly, I didn't buy any fabric other than this. This was a remnant, and I could not leave it behind. This is, I have to read the tag. Eco Vero, I don't know what that means, this garden black. I think it's like a rayon jersey of some sort. This is only like 90, it's not very wide. I've only literally just opened it now. It's quite wide. It's about 140 wide. I thought it was so pretty. I might be able to get a shirt out of it or t-shirt or something. I just couldn't leave it behind. I had to come in my trolley, in my basket. It was only $6 for that, so I thought that was pretty good value. So that was everything that I picked up. I was really good. I didn't buy hardly any fabric except for this. Though they had a massive sale in there. I think they're going into a new sale, and there's 50% off in my store. I don't know if it's every store. 50% off clearance items. So it's like already reduced, then you get another further 50% off. So I didn't buy anything. I don't know how that happened. I'm out of room. I don't think I don't need anything else. I'm trying to use what I've got. I just feel like it's starting to be more pressured. And I went to Bunnings across the road, and I got myself some little, now see if I can say this, calabrochia. I googled how to say that. Do you think I can remember? Little flowers. These are, I was specifically after these because they come back. It's not like once they get ratty, you can deadhead them and you can cut them back and they'll regrow again. So it's not like something you're going to be chucking out. It's like a long-term plant. So I've got a whole heap of pots that I've neglected while the kids have been home, and I can't handle that. Oh, I've got some sunlight. Oh, it's a rare day. So I got those. I've also got some petunias as well. I find the snails tend to leave them alone. I'll put a picture in. I've left them over there because they're quite wet. And the other part over there is the other part of the deck. But I didn't want to bring them and have them here amongst all my fabrics. So that's what I did today. I'm only about 2 hours away from having to, no, an hour away from having to go pick up the kids. So I have to get this done. So what did I make this month? So what I made, first of all, the first make was something that I had started, which is this. I started this at the end of December and I finished it. It was my first finished item for January. This is the paper cut pattern celestial dress. I just had a look for the pattern envelope. I couldn't find it anywhere. So I'll put a picture in of this one. And I'll also put some pictures in of myself wearing it. This, I think, will suit so many people. I'll just show you. It is a beautiful dress. I love it. It was actually quite simple to make. Quite a simple construction. It's a lined bodice. I put my little Carly in the Machines label in there. Hello, gorgeous. I'll match the colours to the fabric. I had a few challenges with this one. I wasn't sure how, like I did do a muslin of the bodice and it came up okay. Like I wasn't quite sure how the tiers, because there's quite a bit of fabric here. I thought they would pull it down more, but they didn't pull it down as much as I thought. So this part here, the end of the bodice, wind, I'm just gonna hold everything. It sits a bit lower. No, it sits a bit higher than what it should be. And so the gathers are like just sort of at my bust, and it just, because it's so gathered, I feel like it doesn't flatter my shape. I'm quite up and down, like, and then hips. My bust and waist, there's not a whole lot of definition there. So I need a more fitted silhouette. And if there's too many gathers at my bust line, I feel like it just adds to how I look, makes me look bigger than what I am. So I feel like I could have made this differently so that it would have suited if I had made the bodice sit a bit lower. I'm not sure how it would go. I think I would probably have to taper in and put in darts, and there would have been a whole lot of messing around. I did end up having to take the straps up, and I've done a real quick and dirty zip through with my overlocker, and my overlocker did not want to do it. I'd forgotten all about that. Yeah, that's on the inside. Hopefully I'm the only one who can really tell. But I did put in some belt loops as well, so I can wear a belt to bring them in. So I mean, it looks alright with a belt, but without a belt it makes you look a lot bigger than what I am. So I haven't really worn this much yet, and I'm also it's made out of a rayon that I bought from Spotlight a little while back, also from my stash. I liked it at the time. At the moment I kind of feel like it's a bit bright on me, so don't know. So I'll make sure I put in a photo so you can see what you think and tell me whether you think it looks alright or not. So that was my first make. I'm going to head on to the next one because the time is already slipping away and I've got to hurry up. The next thing I made was this one. I did talk about in one of my earlier videos that I was wanting to do a jersey dress, and this was my first one. This was actually supposed to be my muslin. I keep forgetting what it's called. Everyone calls it something different. Toiles, muslins, I don't know any other words. This is Pattern Emporium. Sorry, I'm trying to look at a piece of paper on the table here. Dream On tiered dress. I really, oh hang on, no it's not. That's the one I'm making currently. This is Go To Fit and Flare dress. Yeah, so this is a muslin of it. This is my first go, and I think it's awesome. I'm really, really happy with it. I made a size 16. I graded to an 820, might have been at the waist. Because I know I graded back in again, so it would have been to an 18 at the hips and in the skirt, because I made that mistake in the past of not grading back in. And I remembered to do it. I followed all the instructions. I was a good girl. I actually read it and did what it said, and I'm so happy with it. It is fabulous. I want to make it again. I would like to actually make it just a touch shorter than what this one is. I kind of wanted to keep it looking that little bit chic and have that long look, but I'm quite short, so I don't know if I quite pulled it off. So I'm really happy with this. I do find it's a little bit warm. It's been hot other than today. It's been quite hot, high 20s, low 30s lately, and I feel like today is probably more of a suitable day. I'm not sure what the temperature is today. I'll put it in. Maybe I'll put a little thing underneath so you can see. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this one. Nothing really went wrong. I think the one thing that scared me the most about it, making it, was getting that. I'd never made a singlet top before with the armbands, and oh no, I did it once in the past, and that's why I was scared off. That's right, and they went in terrible when I was very early days, when I was starting to learn to sew. I did that. I think that might have been where I was so scared to do it, but this was just, it went in beautifully. And it could be the fabric. Fabric was it's a rayon spandex, I think, and it just made the world of difference. It was so much easier to work with than what I thought. And this has got another little label. I can't remember who they are by. I think I might have got them from Kristen at the Kristen. I don't know, her name's Kristen. Sorry, Kristen. Yes, Kristen from the Dahlia Society. I think I got these through her. So I thought the colour matched the dress, so that's the ones I choose. They are beauties everywhere, I'm pretty sure. I cannot read that from here. Yes, that's right. So I'm really happy with that. Now, 2 more items to go. So you've seen this one if you watched my previous videos. This is, I don't have this one either. I'm very prepared. This is the skirt I made for my grandniece out of a baby cord from Spotlight, which I saw today is currently on sale, no, on clearance, and then half price at my Spotlight. I don't know if it's everywhere though. So there was only one roll of it that I could see there, and quite a rolls of a blue colourway, like a baby blue colourway. So this is for my baby niece. It's got the pockets. The pockets are a touch crooked. I had to do one of the pockets twice that didn't go on very well. I'm still planning on making a little puffy sleeve top to go with it, but hasn't eventuated yet. It's been a busy few days, finishing off the school holidays and getting ready for school, so it will come, it will happen. And the last item I made, I didn't tell you who that was by. That was Little Lizard King Jolette. I'll put it down the bottom if I've got it wrong. I'll probably put it down the bottom anyway. And I also made one for my daughter as well. This is the last item that I made this month. I was kind of thinking I hadn't made a lot this month, but 4 items, that's not bad. That's at least 1 week, so that's not too bad. So this is my daughter's. As you can see, it doesn't have buttons because I couldn't find any. I've done all of the buttonholes that are real proper buttonholes on this one. That is what these are for, to go on this. So I had to go get the buttons today, or else I just couldn't finish it. I'm really hoping they're going to fit. I totally forgot to take it with me. Almost completely forgot to do it while I was there. If I hadn't walked past the buttons, I probably wouldn't have done it. But yeah, it's like there's only 4 in this, so 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's typical, isn't it? So I'm going to have to figure out something for the top. So we'll see what happens. So that is my lot for today. Ooh, almost lost a spool of thread. I am working on the Dreamer on Tiered dress. I'll show you the pattern cover. This is what I'm working on at the moment. I'm planning on making pretty much the version that the model here is wearing. I haven't done gathered tees in jersey before. I'm a woven girl. I've done quite a few t-shirts and things, but never a dress. So if that turns out, you'll get to see it. Hopefully it does. And I also wanted to show you, because I haven't spoken about this for a bit, and I did talk about it a little while ago. This Studio Seren pattern that I spoke about in the past, I have actually cut out all the pieces. So they're all cut out. I just need to get it done. So hopefully, I don't know if I'll get that done next week. I'm a bit over making skirts and I'm a bit over jerseys, so I'm looking forward to making something. I don't know, I changed my mind a lot. I am looking forward to making something out of wovens, but I don't enjoy the fitting, and with the knits I don't really enjoy sewing them, but I enjoy wearing them. So it's like pick your evil, which one do you want to do? But I'm actually really keen to get this made up and see what I can make out of it. I think it's only like 70 centimeters of it. It's not a very big piece, so yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that done. Alright, I have been talking for quite a while, so I better get going and try and get this edited for after pick up my kids. Thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, please leave me a like and consider subscribing. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back and watching me again. And if you're new here, I hope you've enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll stick around to see what I make next time. I know I'm terrible. I still do not remember to look at the lens. I'm still looking in the wrong place, but just pretend I am. So sorry. Thank you so much for watching. I was going to include something in the end of this. We went to the zoo the other day with the kids. This is why I got nothing done. So I might put some footage at the end of our visit to the zoo, and I'm going to try and not have pictures of other people in, so it might be a bit limited. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.